Hello and welcome, my name is Nilaus and this is episode 7 of our season 7 Factorio runs. We are playing vanilla this time. I have a couple of things I want to set up this time. Okay, running out of steel. So the first things I want to set up this time, okay, you know what, I'll actually grab some of these as well. I'm definitely going to need them. No point in creating them raw from... Okay, I'm also having a lot of junk. Okay, so I'm going to build two things. That is this part and that part when I get it. So I'm going to start with... okay, so I'm going to have a few. This one will be red, yellow, blue, purple. And red, blue, and purple. Purple is by far the worst one. It's going to eat up all of my greens. But at least they will get somewhere. Okay, let's see. You need a couple of things. That means before all of this, I'm going to have... Yeah, that sucks. Here I need that one up and running. So that's going to be... That's going to be the red one instead. And then let's do the third one over here for the purple one. Great. So you're going to take... That's going to be iron then, and that's going to be these... what are they called? Those thingies. No, again I built it too far out. It's that damn thing that keeps messing up for me. Alright, one more time. And this time we're going to do it properly. This will be gears, red, yellow, blue, purple. Gears, red, yellow, blue, purple. Great. And that's going to be iron coming in. That one stops there. Let's get the iron. I might as well start building more of these. Let's get a few as well. 3. That goes here. Okay, pretty good. That's going to be iron coming in. Actually, don't even have any of these, so let's build a ton of them. Alright, so that's coming in, 2 out. Start by building these so I don't actually accidentally put them in the middle. Okay, it's pretty good. Unfortunately, this one, go away with that. This one would be nicer if I could put it like that, which I can actually just do. And then I'll just grab this one. Let's get more. What else do we need? Here we need, that's iron that comes in here. Then we need... Good. So the only other thing is the green circuits that comes here. We're gonna get that in from... Actually, we're gonna get in down here. It's much nicer if we do it from down there. The reason is that... Okay, let's just focus. I know, I started the sentence and I didn't finish it. Sorry about that. Good. The reason why I want it down here is because then I can use up on this side for actually putting in there, there, and there. Those will be my chest that I put things into. 1, 2, 3. This also indicates that I am done. I'm done using the yellow after this. Okay, so that's only actually up to this point, and great. So what's now missing? Now it's missing just a power plug. This is working. I think that should be more light as... Okay, and it's obviously not working because that one, and this one. And we're missing the one in between. This one pushes that way, and that way. Let's see. I like to see something coming out. You are also missing iron. And these ones, of course, have to be scaled down. Absolutely. With the exception of this one. That is allowed to take 2 spaces. Great. That's this one. And now let's have a look at the military. Okay, good. I hate the fact that when that one is odd or uneven. Yeah, odd numbers. There we go. 30 gun turrets. That's a bit much, isn't it? Good. That's going to be over here because that's where I always have it. And let's get some. That's not a lot, actually. So if I put this down, I get 10 in it. Great. Let's head up. Actually, I don't have any armor, so let's just build a heavy armor. These 3, I don't know. Let's just shoot. Just gonna get rid of. There. I really shouldn't be shooting myself. Well, obviously I shouldn't be shooting myself, but I should be using the turrets. They are only getting 6 now. Okay. Let's set up there. And I am a big fan of turret creep. And I just don't care that if it's cheesy. I am not a big fan of aliens, so I'll take them out. It's just like there's a Geneva Convention for what is allowed in war. I don't care. I kill them if I use biological weapons or chemical weapons or nuclear weapons. I'll kill the aliens. They are my enemy. And of course, that's slightly different when we talk about a computer game and some aliens, and when you talk about real life. So let's leave it as a statement for this gaming purpose and not a generic statement. Great. So with that out of the way, let's work on the next part. Let's grab some of these. Oh, how wonderful it is just being able to pick them up when I need them. Now this is now how we're going to build this in a clever way. I'm going to need 3 things. What I'm building now is that part. I need these 6. I won't be building making ready for the blue ones. I don't think there's a need for it. I can always, that's when we get into, what should we call? We should call it, that's definitely robot territory. Don't need that for getting to robots. Again, I just did build it like that. Okay, so here we have iron coming in. That's easy. This one is, oh, I do need that actually. See, they don't need, you don't need iron. You don't need iron. You don't need iron. Okay, so that's why I can actually do it differently. I can make these a lot closer, like that. There, because I don't really want any of these. The only reason is when I pick up a lot of these, I need to be able to put them in. No, not really. And you go. Nope. This one will definitely be that one. And here, and here, and here. I think that's very reasonable. So that consumes a lot of iron, and that will be put into these belts. They'll go up here. This is kind of the way I tend to build this. I don't know, it's probably can be done better somehow, but I kind of like it. And that actually fulfills everything, right? With the notable exception of this one. Yeah. These also need green circuits. So this one would be iron. Let's bring the iron in. Actually, let's see, everything is now completely even, which means that if I could put something in this position, it would work really well. Well, why don't I? Why don't I do that? This looks neat. Let's just hook it up. There we go. Everything is up and running, and let's get some lights. There we have lights, and we also need some places to put my outputs. And that fits perfectly within the area. So these ones are going to be capped at 1, 1, and this one will be capped at significantly more. Now all we need is some iron coming in. There. That looks correct. Yes, perfect. And up we go. I'm really just straining one end of it and not really considering the others. And it's not ideal, but whatever. This one, I think I'll actually run it along like this. There. Okay. And the steel just skips above. There we go. And they will now be put in here. Here. And we just need one more. Excellent. So this one should now be producing nice and slowly, I'd say. Once I have used up these two, actually. There. I'm going to grab 100 of these. Great. Time has now passed on these. There. There. This is the problem that I was kind of highlighting. Is that as we grab this, you're going here, you're going here. What seems to be the problem here that's really heavily related to lack of iron gears. That's built. No, they are fast enough. It's simply these ones that are not fast enough. Good. This is much better. If I can find some upgrades. Yeah. What about here? Oh, this one actually got stuck because it actually needs that one. Yeah, I forgot that. Just build that. What about you? You also need it, so that also needs to be put here. I thought there was something wrong. There. Undergrounds, not a lot of undergrounds though. That's also a huge waste of undergrounds to do that. There. What's the problem up here? This one is fine. Okay, they're slowly working. How many? 18. Just doesn't cut it, does it? This one is always stuck. Yeah. I really should have something like this. I think if I do this, I'll have a faster inserter here. Now we're gonna clean this one out for now. And we are gonna be in trouble because that's screw that. I'm gonna want a lot, 1,000 of these. Okay, so now we've actually done a few of the things that I wanted to do this time around. Maybe it's time to build additional. Get this one up here. I don't like placing it like that, but here maybe we get some more outlook. Now the next thing I want to build is actually scaling up on the copper, because I think the copper is going to run out soon. Interesting why this is. Oh, that's because you're not getting this one. That one also looks like a mistake, because it's just not fast enough. Yeah, there we go. So this one can keep up, but it doesn't push to this one until I have filled up this. It's almost full. That's pretty good. I'll grab half of that, so we have a decent stack, and get all of these, and all of these, just slowly stacking up. Okay, and Let's put that in here again. I'll keep these in my inventory. I will then start building. What will be the next one I start building? I think the next one will be... I think it will be engines. Then I build engines here, but that means I need to build electric engines on top. I don't even think there's enough room to build engines, but I can build engines. Let's build engines over here. It's going to be above this area because it needs 12 wide. Because I'm building a lot. The reason for a lot of engines is because engines used for electric engines for robots, and that's the end of that. Usually I build it so that they push out on a long line. Let's see, grab some more. Okay, and always go up here and grab more, because I'm really strained for that. Okay, let's see, engines. Oh, I don't even have engines. Don't take that. Build engines instead. Great, thank you. That's unfortunate. I really wanted the engines first. Well, it's also kind of dark on the main bus. I don't think I should wait until that comes along. However, maybe there's a chance for me to build a balancer. Can I build a balancer here? That one, that one. How far is it? There. Oh, that's plenty of space. Plenty of space to build a balancer. Then let's do that here. And I know there's a smarter way to this, but I really don't bother with that. How am I just not getting this right? Okay, that one, two. There. Okay, great. You're going in the middle. You go up here. Here, and that one goes in and out there. So now we have a balancer. No, I don't want a flamethrower, not just now. I want a resource monitor actually. And maybe a car. Well, let's take a car. I think I need that. So that was actually quite fast. We got that, which also kind of means that the earliest I can fork this one out is actually here. Yes, and it's only in boss mods where they actually are longer. And I'm gonna grab more up here. Yes, please. Are you taking from this one? Yes, you are. It's gonna be slow, but it's getting there. Now, next. Whoa, this is strange. Is it because, oh, that's because there's such a big drag up here. Okay, let's build engines. What do we need for engines? Engines here. You need pipes and gears. So that means we start by making pipes and gears. That means you don't actually need iron. You need pipes and gears. That's okay. Even better. But pipes and gears only use iron, so that's fine. And I'm actually building again too close to the edge. I don't want to build that close. And these go in, that go out. This is gears, and this one is pipes. They're going to be inbound, outbound, inbound, inbound, outbound. Let's put a nice little one here, and that's hooked up. And that's up and running, and we just need 1, 2, 1, 2, that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, this sucks. Oh, this sucks. Fuck it. I can always fix that later. I'm gonna fix this science at some other point. Alternatively, just might say it's gonna be fine with only 10. It is. Thank you. Fine. Good. Putting some power poles down like that. I will also have my, this is going to be steel coming in for sure. So steel, you're going to be here. There. Soon I'm going to fix everything. Whoa, I don't have enough. Let's get all of these, and all of these again. Ooh, that's a lot. Here comes the steel, and out goes this is where we get. I'm not going to put these on the bus. I'm going to use them so rarely that it'll just be fine. This will be fine. So let's put this on. You know, I can actually, I think I'll just make a box here. I put things in, but only that. And let's power it up. And the last thing we need is actually to get some import going. Very efficiently. Now we also have, now we reach another problem. I can't just fix this with damn it, where are my Bob's inserters? Come on. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix this the old-fashioned way. What happens is that they are getting stuck on the wrong side of the belt. Doesn't matter because they're going to be put in here. Okay, so let's review. We've now built some more logistics for the inserters, for the belts, slowly moving forward. It's not fast enough to actually build something big. What about you? Can I take something here? Yeah, there. Okay, so that I need to get rid of my transport belts. Okay, let's just have a look. These ones, I'm gonna use so many of those. Right, so, and we also put engines. So the engines, they're already filling up. No, they're not filling up. Something is not working, is it? Oh, it's just because it's so slow and they're all synchronized. That's okay. And I can actually see my iron here is I won't say in short supply, but it's being consumed, that's for sure. It's being, every single iron I produce is being consumed. That's very nice. So let's have a look at that at a later stage. But for now, this is a further continuation of the base. So thank you very much for joining, and I'll be seeing you in the next episode. Cheers. Bye.